Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace, author of 10 young adult novels so far, 8 of which I'm rewriting this year. Welcome to vlog 28 of this wild adventure. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm currently working on rewriting my retelling of The Legend of Robin Hood and republishing all of them. That's getting very close. Currently I'm working on book 4 in the series, doing the rewrites on that, while also doing the finishing touches on book 1 for publication, because that publication is coming very soon. That's what we're doing. I haven't written, like, at all in the last 2 weeks, so, Camp Nano was kind of a bust, but July Camp Nano is always a bust for me because I always have 2 weeks that I don't write, so it was fairly normal, to be honest. I do need to make new goals for the rewrites of book 4 because I'm not going to finish it by the end of July, but helpfully, coincidentally, as I'm making this video, I am about to get on my goal review situation with my writing group, so we're going to review what we did in July and then make goals for August. So in a minute I'll get back on and tell you what my goals are. So my 10k words in July did not feel like a win, but after going through the goal review things with the Hedgie sisters, definitely in a place of like acceptance, and this is what happened, and I did do worthwhile things like counseling at camp and going to the Hedgie retreat, and so my time was well spent, even though I don't have a word count specifically to show for July. So yeah, I'm actually feeling pretty okay with how July went, and I marked my 10k down in the wins for the month because, you know what, it was progress. So there you go. Moving forward, I looked through how much word count wise is left in the original draft, well, not draft, book, the original book of Alan's, and there's about 24,000 words still left. So if I double that, as I have kind of been doing the whole time I've been rewriting, everything's been doubling. I have roughly 50,000 more words before I'm done, which I have been known to do in a month before. And I kind of want to make that my August goal, but also I'm going back to work in August, so there will be less writing. So I don't know. I'm tentatively making that my goal for August, is finishing Alan's book, roughly 50k. So, Draft to Digital is happily going through all the different ebook distributors. Several of them are live for pre-orders now. Once they all are, I will make a social media post about it. Ingram Spark and I are not getting along because it thinks the ISBN that I bought is not associated with me, and I have triple-checked the number like a million times and it won't take it, and it's frustrating. I was avoiding getting on the helpline because Ingram Spark has terrible customer service. They suck. So I was avoiding it as long as I possibly could, but I cannot figure this out on my own. So I'm sending a little help, please. And we will see what happens. Yeah, I don't understand why it's not taking it. On my identifiers, when I look at all the ISBNs that I own, the other 2 books that I have printed at Ingram Spark are on the list right next to this new ISBN that I bought for The Legend of the Thief, and I don't understand. So yes, I need assistance there. And then also KDP and I were not getting along either because it won't accept my cover file, and I'm just getting flustered. But the ebook will be available, so there you go. There may or may not be print versions of this book. I briefly wondered if the switch from Amanda Grace to Manda Grace is what was causing the issue. But the other two books that I have on Ingram Spark are Return to Sherwood and Return to Grace, which are my Mandi Grace books. So I don't think that's the problem. I think Ingram Spark just hates me, and it's fine. If I could get KDP to work, I would just give up on Ingram Spark because they're not worth the hassle. But KDP is also causing me issues today, so I'm just gonna go back to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. It's 6 o'clock in the evening, but I am so done with today. So I posted yesterday about the ebooks being ready for pre-order if people wanted to get them. And it was all very exciting, wonderful things. And then one of my hedgy sisters DM'd me and was like, I love you, I want to support you, but I hate ebooks. And I was just like, same though. I feel that so deeply. I also despise ebooks. I don't read them personally. It's just not my thing. I don't really enjoy reading on a screen versus like holding and smelling a book. Yeah, not the same vibe. I don't like it. And then on top of that, I feel like somewhere at some point in my past I read something about reading on a screen activating a different part of your brain than reading a paper in your hand. I might be making that up, but I feel like I did read that somewhere. So yeah, I've always been on a bit of a snobbish high horse about ebooks, and because I don't read them, I don't really care if other people read them. Go ahead and read them, but like, I wasn't going to make my own books ebooks because I just have a thing against ebooks. So of my 10 published titles, one of them is an ebook. I don't remember why I made Isolated, the first book of my dystopian trilogy, an ebook. I have no idea why that happened. I remember it did happen, and it was a hassle, and it was a pain to put together, and like, because you have to link the chapters and all sorts of things. It was a pain in the butt, and I hated it. And then on top of that, I just don't like ebooks. So the pain in the butt wasn't worth it to begin with. Anyway, so yes, I have one book that's an ebook. But then I took this course called Publish and Thrive, and really processed what I want with my writing career and whether I want to make it a career. And the fact that like 90% of indie author sales come from ebooks, it's kind of a big deal. So as a business decision, I got off my high horse, and as I continue to publish, I will be publishing in ebook and paperback formats. So anyway, all of that is to say, there are ebooks now, and there will be of all of my books once I'm done, but like, when I got this message that was like, I love you, but I hate ebooks, I was just like, I feel that so deeply. I feel seen and I feel heard, and I really appreciate that you are my hedgy sister. So, yay. Bonding over our shared love of not liking ebooks, I guess. Anyway, that was really random, but there you go. Hi. So, wanted to update. I did email my cover designer to try and figure out this whole KDP situation, because it's not taking the cover. Anyway, and she's looking into it, and I was looking back at our messages, and I think we found the issue, which was on my end. I sent her a typo when she was originally making the the cover. Yeah, so in my original email to her, I apparently typed out that the book was 368 pages long when I meant to say 398 pages long, so that would be why KDP is like, your cover file is too small for the amount of pages that you say are in your book. Yeah, that checks out. So yes, I had a typo on my end, which then she ran with and made a cover with, and yep, that's it. So, yeah, hopefully in the next day or two I'll get the updated file now that I gave her the correct amount of pages, and we will roll from there. Yeah, I feel kind of bad because I don't have bugs. I don't have paperback pre-orders yet, but there's only so much I could do about it, and I wasn't going to wait to post the ebook ones until I had the paperback ones, which was something I considered doing. But I didn't want to wait because we're 2 weeks out from publication date, less at this point actually. So yeah, I wanted it to be available for people who want to pre-order it before like the day of publication. Yeah. I did order some gifts today for pre-orders. I made some bookmarks because I loved when I made my Return to Grace, Return to Sherwood bookmarks, so I made some more bookmarks. I don't know that they're as great as the Return to Sherwood, Return to Grace bookmarks, but you know what, it's fine. I made some bookmarks, and then I ordered some book plates so I can sign, you know, the little stickers and send them so that people who pre-order physical copies can have signed copies. They can make them signed copies. But of course no one can pre-order the physical copies for the, you know, getting a book plate because there aren't any. But there will be. Before the end of the week, I swear there will be, and I will add them to all the links and everything. Which reminds me, I need to put the pre-order links in the description of my YouTube channel. Haven't done that yet. It's on my Instagram and everything, but yeah, definitely haven't stuck it in the description yet. I will do that so that with this video you can go look and it will be there. Yeah, so I haven't really done much of anything the last few days. I've done some like last minute trying to get this pre-order stuff situated, and that's basically it. I haven't been writing. I haven't really been doing anything. I've been sleeping. I've been doing a lot of sleeping. It's been a couple of days, man. You have no idea. Anyway, but I'm trying to get back into daily routine and being motivated and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm gonna be hopping on a prickle in a couple hours, tonight, and actually start writing again in Alan's book, because I haven't done that in like almost 3 weeks now. So, yes, we will do some writing, and hopefully this cover situation is figured out now. That's my update. This writing vlog is not really a writing vlog at all. The Rewrites Adventure Vlog 28 is just me failing with pre-orders. That's what it is. Here we are. Oh, not far. Not doing... It's not great, Elsa. So, prior to the retreat, I had a week off of writing because I was on a trip. And then the writing retreat happened, and we did a lot of bonding and not a whole lot of writing. So, I had like one day during the retreat that I actually worked on writing stuff, and that was it. So I feel like I've taken like 2.5 weeks off of writing, because this week I've been sleeping and like not actually being productive. So like almost 3 weeks off of writing at this point. So yeah, today I'm just like, I need to force myself to sit down and just work on something to get back, you know. I'm not going to be in my wild flow that I'm usually in and getting, you know, thousands of words, but like I need to sit down and do something so that I can build back up to that. So yeah, I completely gave up on Camp Nano. I was like, this is not happening. We're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Okay, the cicadas are very loud. I wrote about 2,000 words yesterday to get back into Alan's story. Mandi sent me the updated cover, so KDP is working out just fine. Still don't have physical pre-orders because KDP doesn't do that. I have to figure out the Ingram Spark nonsense to be able to do that. And that's going to take a bit longer because Ingram Spark sucks. So I will figure that out at some point, hopefully. Maybe there will be physical pre-orders. Possibly. Or not. I may give up, and I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, I wrote about 2,000 words yesterday, and that's basically the end of vlog 28. Not a whole lot happened, I feel like. There you go.